Christine Line and Christine Chisholm from Push Fit Studios. So we're both exercise coach, holistic health practitioners, and trainers at Push Fit. And today we're talking about fat loss and exercise. So I thought I would interview Christine, who's been here for a long time, and we've seen a ton of people walk in the door trying to lose weight and doing all kinds of the wrong things. Especially when it comes to their exercise. So today we're going to dive into what not to do and what to do instead if you are trying to lose body fat and that's one of your primary goals. So what are some of the things that you and I have seen, especially you've seen a lot, that people automatically try to do when they're trying to lose weight when it comes to exercise? What do people
Mostly running on a treadmill or an elliptical for a long period of time, just straight.
That's like the go-to. What else?
Trying to work out, but not really knowing what intensity to do and not doing it properly.
So lots of people going straight to cardio, long cardio, trying to push the distance, and then just doing a lot of stuff, not really knowing why they're doing it. One of the things I see a lot is people just going crazy, like, I'm gonna go like gung-ho, and so they do a ton of volume and actually end up over-injuring themselves. So why do you think that that's a problem, like running as a source of fat loss? Or what type of running do you think is more beneficial?
No, it'd be better to do shorter but more intense. So interval running, and try and keep it a little shorter and really try and push hard and then back off. Push hard and back off.
So why does that work better than traditional, like just go out there and just pump pavement kind of thing?
First of all, it's a little safer for your body. It's not as pounding and as long. And it gives you a metabolic effect afterwards, so you're still burning fat after your workout is over.
HIIT training is awesome, interval training is great.
Same idea.
Yeah, the workouts we all hate to do, like the track workouts, the sprints, fartleks, short, intense spurts where your heart rate goes out of its maximum heart rate, or you're getting close to maximum heart rate. It doesn't go out of maximum heart rate because there is only maximum heart rate. You're getting your heart rate above that aerobic state. You need to go anaerobic for fat loss, really. Because anything longer than 45 minutes, you guys are now eliciting a cortisol response. So this is now your stress hormones kicking in and actually storing fat. Plus, some of the effects of long, slow running are, I know for me, we both actually have been endurance athletes. Would you agree that it makes you crave carbs like craziness?
It makes you really hungry and it breaks down your muscle. It doesn't help keep or build up your muscle.
Yeah, that's a huge one.
Yeah.
So talk a little bit more about that, because I think that's where people are really confused.
Yeah, and to have your metabolism high, you want more muscle on your body. So especially as you get older, that gets trickier. So you want to make sure you're not doing those long, slow runs that break down your muscle, because then you're lowering your metabolic rate.
Yeah, because when you're doing those long runs, you're using those slow twitch muscle fibers. And fast twitch are the ones that, by the way, look really great, like the butt and the thighs and the hamstrings. They're also the ones that burn the most amount of calories. So, I mean, all you need to do is go to a track meet or to a marathon and maybe just stand and look at the bodies. That'll give you a pretty good idea, I think. And so let's talk about in the gym. So let's wrap that up. If you are running sprints, fartleks, track workouts, get to a soccer field, sprint to the goalpost, walk back, sprint to the goalpost, walk back. Shorter is better. Volume does not equal better results by any means. You can do a great workout in 10 minutes, honestly. But let's talk about the gym real quick. In the studio, I mean, our group training workouts, our personal training workouts are really geared towards burning fat, building lean mass. So what are some of the things that we do when we do our programming for that we want to make sure that we focus on?
I think the very first thing that everybody should do is making sure your posture is good, you're moving correctly, and trying to fix some of those, if you have any nagging injuries, or fix any of those and correct them first, and make sure your core is functioning properly before you start into any interval training, just so to make sure you're safe and you're not going to injure yourself. That's the first thing that you need to work on. And then from there, as you get stronger, you can build up.
So when they're choosing weights or reps, what do we recommend? Because we see stuff like all over the place. And I think that one of the things that I know I see is like, Look, if you're just looking for workout ideas and you just want to get creative and you're bored and you're looking for something fun to do, YouTube, like great workout ideas. But people want results. So what should they be doing with their weights if they actually want results?
You need to push the weights, but you have to have perfect form. So as long as you can keep your form perfect, then you can go up to the next one. But you don't want to do it sloppy, messy, you're just going to hurt yourself.
And not high reps, like anything
No.
over 15 probably.
Like 8 to 12 reps is that sweet spot where you want to be.
Mhm. I agree. Anything else you want to throw in there about the actual workout for fat loss?
I don't think so. You just got to keep it intense, keep it fun.
And so I'm going to wrap up with this one final question. How many times a week should you work out if you want to lose body fat? Should you do it every day? Should you do it like twice a week?
That really depends on who you are and how quickly you recover. You should not be working out every day. If you're sore from your last workout and you're still sore and you're working out, it just will cause a breakdown and eventually get you injured. So it's really an individual thing as to how many days you need to work out.
Well, would you recommend like a minimum or?
A minimum, I would say 3,
Yeah.
for sure.
Yeah.
And then beyond that, it really depends on the person.
Awesome. So just to wrap this up, if you guys do want to lose fat and you have been doing cardio, we want to challenge you on what types of cardio you have been selecting. Are you really getting out of your comfort zone? Are you going anaerobic? So you definitely want to include some sprints, some fartlek, something like that. Get away from the long distance stuff. In the weight room, if you're in the gym or in the studio, make sure that you're challenging yourself. If you're getting to that 8th rep and you can easily pop out the next 4, it's probably too light. And you need to be addressing form before anything else. And again, I think that we both agree 3 is like the magic number in terms of where to start. You can get phenomenal results in like 3 hours a week if it's really done right, or you can do 5 to 7 days a week of all the wrong things and end up super frustrated. So we're gonna leave you with that. We would love to hear your comments, feedback, questions. Go ahead and wherever you're listening to this, put it in the comments or hit reply to the email. And we are going to be talking about nutrition around fat loss, mindset around fat loss, and also a little bit more about recovery. So make sure you grab the entire series. Thanks for joining us today. Have an awesome day.